Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing belly bands. I have been contacted by Anton from Bontic Vintage Design and he's got 70 new kits in his shop, and he asked whether I'd be interested in doing another collaboration with him. So I've picked out a few kits. He sent them through to me. I'm in the middle of printing them out, but they're all full journals. He's got full Halloween are all his new kits, and they're absolutely stunning. So I wanted to make some belly bands for them. So I've done one, and we'll do a couple more online together. So that's that. But before I start, I am literally only 14 people away from hitting 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm absolutely blown away that you love my clusters so much, because that seemed to be the one that everyone has been talking about. So as a celebration, I thought what I would do would do a giveaway. Now with the giveaway, I'm going to give away these 3 side clusters which I did on the channel last Sunday. What you didn't see was afterwards I had all these scraps left over on my desk, so I just quickly made some clusters with the leftovers, and this is what I made. So these are going to go to someone also. I'll bring them up. So I thought, you know, a dozen clusters, surely somebody will want them. So what I will do is I'm basically going to I'm hoping that I'll have 1,000 by next weekend. Next weekend I will draw a winner out from comments between now and then. And so next Saturday, look out for it. I'll be announcing a winner. But anyone that comments between now and then and is a subby, well, you'll go in the draw to win a dozen of my clusters, 3 side clusters and some normal clusters. So I'll put them to the side and let's get cracking on this belly band. So all I've done is a lot of my single signature journals is just like an A4 folded in half. So I just measured scrap pieces of paper so they were the same height, and then 2.5 across. I then went and grabbed out, this is a good scrap buster, I then went and grabbed out like all of my scrapbooking paper that was left over just in the scrap pile. So I'm going to put that to the side and we'll get started. So really just a glue stick, some leftover scrapbooking paper, just rearrange, I've got stuff all around me like normal, and basically just start gluing. So I hope you all had a fantastic week. It's nice to have the weekend around again so fast. I'm not going to bother about cutting that off yet. I'll do that later. Yeah, it's really nice to actually have the weekend around, not worry about having to go out and do anything. The weather is absolutely miserable here. It's yuck. Although talking to, messaging Pauline, who lives literally about 4 hours away from where I am, 4.5 hours, she was saying she was just going to go out and mow the lawns. So that just goes to show how different the weather is in New Zealand, not very far away. So yeah, but yeah, super stoked to be working with Anton again. His kits are amazing. I did a corset journal with one of his last kits of animals in Victorian clothing, which was super cute. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, it doesn't look like much at the moment, but once I get it all sort of glued down and we decorate it, it'll look great. What else do we need? Need a bit more green in there. I think I need a bit of a colour. It's a nice piece. And I just glued the wrong side. Oh my God, Tracy. Let's put it to the side. Maybe we'll do some stripes. So yeah, today jumped uptown, took my little Ruby to the vet. She's got like warts on her. She's a little shit, so she's got warts on her, and one of them doesn't really look that great. It's sort of like, because her and her sister Molly, they play fight quite a bit. And yeah, I just thought, shit, that doesn't look good. It was starting to bleed last night. It looks, does not look good. So I thought, right, let's get her to the vets, get her checked out. Yeah, so she is now going in for an operation. He thinks it's just nothing nasty, but she'll go in for an operation on Monday. Mike will drop her off when he goes to work, and I'll pick her up after work. So there's one. Simple and easy belly band. Let's just go around. So I mean, I might only get one done on camera, but we'll see. Right, so I want it up that way because I actually want to see those leaves there. Beside me, I have a whole lot of like autumny type trims. So it'll be a matter of sort of figuring out which one I want to use. Like, that's kind of cool. I quite like that. So I might put a bit of trim down there, breaks up that's quite large. Just make sure I'm in focus. So let's just put some glue on there. Do that across the bottom, just to add a bit of texture. Don't need any of that just now. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm up to tomorrow, but hopefully I've got all the kits printed out and I'll be able to show you what we'll be working on next week. Next week, I normally try and video on a Tuesday and Thursday, but I'm actually struggling quite a bit. We're really busy at work, so I'm thinking about just cutting it down to a Wednesdays. So we'll see how I go for time. And if I do end up videoing like a couple times a week, well, that's all good. So now I have some fussy cuts. I've got like 3 sets of fussy cuts, which I need to go in my fussy cut folder. From Fussy Cut World, Autumn Flowers, Fruits and Leaves is this one. And I think, just because I've seen it, I think I might want that one. And there's also Fussy Cut Cozy Autumn Coffee. I'm going to pull that out because I think I might actually do one with that. And the other autumn one I've got is Fussy Cut Mushroom and Greenery, which I thought I could do. But yeah, simple, easy. It's nothing hard about making these belly bands at all. As long as you layer them up You can't go wrong, really. And glue it down. Could add a little bit of lace at the top, but I won't. That just breaks up those lines. And I could add a word or two, but I don't think I will. Luckily that landed upside down. So I might just push that there, leave that up a bit. I'm sort of feeling it needs, yeah, just want to add another element in there. So I said to Mike today I'll do a couple videos because I need to sort of try and get ahead. Like the video I want to do later is for when I'm away at the end of the month. So let's just cut that down. So yeah, I want to get ahead a little bit because I've only got a couple of weekends left. Well, one weekend after this one before we go away for a little break. There. And that is another one. So real quick, simple belly bands. Let's see if we've got time to do another one. Oh yeah, plenty of time. Yeah, so I want to do some videos. I've got some avocado there. Believe it or not, at my age, I've never made guacamole. And I found like a kit type thing. So guess what I'm going to be making for afternoon tea? I'm going to make some guacamole. We'll have some corn chips. Probably watch a movie while I cut out some of the kits once they're printed. So that'll be cool. The other cool thing is my youngest daughter texted me this morning, and she's working today at the hospital. So she's like, oh, Mum, I'm working. Can I come and stay the night afterwards instead of going back down to where she normally goes to her father's? So that's exciting. She'll come here after work, which will be about 2-3 o'clock, I guess she'll finish. I'm not sure. She'll just turn up when she turns up. But yeah, super stoked to see her. I haven't seen her for a while, and I do miss her. But she's so busy. Being 21, she's so busy out and about, and you know, the one thing that's sort of like, oh, okay, she has got an interview for a graduate program over in Australia. So although this is like, I'm happy for her, I'm also quite sad because I know she says she won't stay over there, but I know once she goes, she's the sort of kid that will probably settle down over there. On the plus side, I guess it gives me an excuse to, you know, head across the ditch to Aussie and go and see her. But super proud of her, so we'll see what happens. But Aussie screaming out for nurses just like New Zealand is, and unfortunately, I think like I've said in a previous video, they pay better. So all our nurses are jumping the ditch if they get the opportunity. Do that. So it'll be sad, but hey, she's done well. She's done really well. I'm proud of her. And just about up at the top. And then we need one little strip. That's just too short. About that one. Yep, that one will do. So yeah, if you like my clusters and are wanting to have a chance to win them, write a message, leave me a comment. Actually, leave me a comment. And the one thing that I've noticed that people absolutely love are when I do make my clusters, but I don't want to keep doing them. Well, actually, I would love to keep doing them. If you want me to keep doing them, I will. But it's like, do people get bored of me seeing me make them all the time? Is more what I'm thinking. Because I think I make my clusters like everyone else. I don't get it. I just sort of don't think, throw them together and see what happens. Right, we need a strip. So yeah, if there's something you want me to make, or yeah, just leave a shout out, would be really cool. Actually, let's go with a bit of this. Although it'd be really cool just to use something up. So maybe it's a bit peachy. I guess I need to sort of figure out. She's a little bit little. It's not really the colours that I'm looking for. Just we stick with another flower, some pansies maybe. Just seeing what else is here. There's fruit, but I don't want to do fruit. We could see what mushrooms are here. Actually, let's do mushroom. That does not suit the mushroom, but that does. So let's just right here. I will show you when I finish these how I use them, because with clusters I had so many questions, comments on Facebook pages that I posted them, what I like, people saying they absolutely love them, but what do you do with them? So I actually quite like that up there too. Should we? Yeah, why not? It's really cool. I'm starting to force myself to use all my bits and pieces that we all hoard. It's like we love our things so much as crafters that we hoard them, and we keep buying more and more, and I think that's what we forget. Keep buying more and more, and it gets to a stage where it's crazy. You have to use them. What I might do for this one is actually add a bit of a doily. I think if I got something smaller, ideally it would be good to have what's that one? So we could add a doily. One with the bigger one, actually. Let's just cut it up, see what it's like when I don't have to use it. We could just use some more of this lace since it is out, and yeah, I think I quite like using the texture type stuff. What's this bit? No, I like the colour on the other one actually. Just seeing what's around me. It doesn't matter if it's sticking over, that doesn't worry me. I just almost feel like it needs something up the top, so maybe something like that. So this is a bit more autumny, darker autumny, which will suit one of them. I'm going to actually put that off to the side because I'll trim that off. I'm not worried about this sticking over the edges, but any paper or cardboard I will trim. I'm just going to make sure that that's the best choice. It's too wide. Here's a big one. All the others are quite small. Right, let's put those in there because I don't want to get any of these fussy cut kits mixed up. I need to put them in the... I do like that if that was bigger. I just like that popper red. I'm not going to use it. That I actually quite like too. But I think I'm going to go with that. It feels better to me. I can't explain it, but we're going to go with that. Just seeing if there's something else that I can pop behind it, maybe. Yep, that's it. That's all it needed. That's all it needed to make me happy. Let's just pop that down there. Pop this on top. Just like that. Cool. Now all I want to do is just trim this bit here. I don't want that hanging over. And there we have it. I will put it underneath this mat. We have 1, 2, and 3. So 3 belly bands. Now what I do is, let me grab a journal. So, okay, we've got our journal there. I would glue it on this page, at the top, at the bottom, glue it on, and so then you can put a journal card slotted in behind. So that's for all of you that don't know what a belly band is. Exactly that. So there you have it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment. Comments from now until, say, Saturday lunchtime, New Zealand time next week. Any comments, I will write the names down, put them in in a container and just randomly pull one out next Saturday at lunchtime. So you could, doesn't matter, from today's video onwards, you can comment every day on every, well, there won't be one every day, but from now until then, if there's 3 comments in there over the 3 videos that I post, well, you'll go in 3 times. But yeah, so that's what I thought I would do. Exciting. Never thought I'd reach 1,000. But there you go. Okay, quick close up. And then I will leave you all to get crafting. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.